welcome back to my channel. Come learn and grow with me. So today I actually want to talk with you about manifesting rainbows and butterflies. And if you guys watch my regular videos, you may know that I often say at the end of my videos in rainbows and butterflies, because those are always awesome to add to anything. And well, since I've been saying that, I have had an abundance of butterflies showing up in rainbows. And it's so awesome. And I've been working with the law of attraction now for about like a year and a half to 2 years. And it's just so amazing to me about how when you have absolutely no attachment to something, how it just pours into your life in enormous amounts. But things that are harder for you to manifest, it's because there's so much resistance there because we have such a hard time believing certain things are able to come into our life like that so quickly and easily. But this morning I was definitely reminded of how powerful the law of attraction really is. And so after I put the kids on the bus this morning, I went down to my garden and I was picking my rhubarb to make strawberry rhubarb bread. And there's just so many butterflies around me. I saw so many butterflies. And then when I was bringing it back inside, I came onto the porch and there was like 3 different butterflies there on the porch and they were so beautiful. And then I come into the kitchen and I'm washing the rhubarb and preparing it. And there's this beautiful yellow fuzzy butterfly in the window. Like his body was fuzzy, like furry yellow, and his wings were yellow and they had like brown beautiful markings on them, and then he had like his little antennas and his little legs were like black and yellow, and he was just so beautiful, and he was just staring at me sitting right there in my kitchen window and just watching me for hours. He sat in that one spot and it was like he was just looking at me with his little eyes. They were just so adorable. And the last week or two, I've had so many rainbows show up. My youngest daughter painted me a huge, beautiful rainbow at school, and I hung it up on my wall when she brought it home. And like my deck has rainbow in it and unicorns, and I see rainbows and unicorns a lot together too. And the girls also colored this or painted. I'm not sure what they used. I think it's paint. And it's got a rainbow, and I thought that was so cool. And I got this butterfly right here is actually from my lucky bamboo plant that is grown so amazingly. And I actually also got a rainbow projector, and this thing actually projects rainbows all over the place. And I thought this was the coolest thing because I've never saw one, so I had to get that. And I actually got this at Five Below. It was like $5. It was so cheap. And so those are just a couple ways they've showed up in my life lately, and it's been so amazing. And it's just so amazing how powerful things are when you have no attachment to them, because then they just flood into your life like nothing, you know? So the law of attraction, it can be discouraging at times, like when you really want something, but you're so focused on it, and you definitely put resistance on things when you focus on them so much and when you're disappointed that they don't show up, because everything is in divine timing. So I've definitely had to learn a lot of patience working with the law of attraction. And I always thought of myself as a really patient person, but I've definitely come to realize that and definitely been practicing patience more and more, because patience definitely is one thing I guess we can definitely never have enough of, right? So patience is definitely something we have to learn when we work with the law of attraction, because everything is in divine timing, and the universe and everything has to sort everything out for it to work perfectly and come into our life perfectly at the perfect time. So be patient, you guys, with the law of attraction, but don't give up. And never stop believing and keep manifesting. And I know it can be tough sometimes. I've had my share of disappointments with it as well. But I keep on, and I have to just be less resistant. Like, if something bothers you so much, just stop focusing on it and focus on something better. Focus on something that makes you happy. And just forget about the other thing for a while and just let it be. Because putting negative or putting resistance on it is never going to help the situation. And it's only going to slow it down. So if you want things to come into your life fastly, you just have to believe and act as if you already have it. Act as if it is already yours. And it's about the feeling you get with it, the feeling that comes with it when you visualize it. And you got to be happy about it. You got to have no resistance, have no limited beliefs. You can't believe that you don't deserve it or you can't have it or it's always just out of reach. You have to fully believe with your whole heart and soul that it is yours and it is already yours, you know? You just have to believe it. And I know it can be hard sometimes to do that, but that's part of the reprogramming your subconscious mind so that you can receive everything. And we really have to clear a lot of blocks out of our subconscious mind first before we can reprogram in these new belief systems, you guys. It really is a lot about clearing out your chakras and clearing out your old past negative belief systems and adding new positive belief systems into your subconscious mind. And in order to add something into your subconscious mind, it takes roughly 21 days because it takes roughly 21 days to form a new habit. And you have to make positive things a habit. They don't just come naturally. The world negatively programs most of us. I mean, positive thinking is not a natural thing. You know, most of us weren't raised with positive thinking. At least I wasn't. And a lot of people I know weren't. So we have to take the time if we want our lives to be positive and bright and amazing every day and loving and kind and caring, then we have to take the time to put those positive things in. And if you want amazing things, why wouldn't you take the time to do that? Because it's worth it. It's worth it to be happy, isn't it? Isn't that what we all want, is just to be happy every day and to not have so many worries and to just be worry free and just live in the now. And don't ever forget the power of the present moment as well. Right here and right now. So take this moment right here and right now and think of something amazing you want. And it is yours. And remember that. You can have whatever you want. Just believe it. And it's yours. So belief is so powerful. And even Albert Einstein knew this. And he was a genius. He knew that imagination was the key to everything. If you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. And that is the God's honest truth. So Albert Einstein knew it, and you now know it as well. And believe it. Believe whatever you want. Whatever desires you have, they're in your heart and on your mind for a reason. You're meant to live your fullest desires. You're meant to make your dreams come true, every single one of them. You are meant to do that, or you wouldn't have that desire in the first place. So if you weren't meant to have that desire, it wouldn't have ever come up. So do those amazing dreams, make them come true, and live your life to the fullest every single day, and be in the moment. Don't forget that. Live in the moment. Live right now. Go live. Put a smile on your face. So much love and light to you all. I wish you all amazing, wonderful days and rainbows and butterflies, because those are always amazing. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Peace.